It was another beautiful Sunday for soccer at Bill Armstrong Stadium as the Indiana Hoosiers hosted the number 18 in the nation, Northwestern Wildcats, for their third Big Ten matchup of the season. And the Hoosiers started this match off fast. Hope Paredes had her first season goal in the second minute of this match. Van Bennekom said, "It's expected of this team to win this season." The Hoosiers add another tally to the win streak, making that 6 in a row. They moved to 9-0-2 overall, staying undefeated. They will then head to Columbus this Thursday to face the Ohio State Buckeyes for another Big Ten matchup. And for IUS TV Sports, I'm William Stewart. For 11 matches on the season, the Hoosiers were finally handed their first loss of the season up in Columbus at the hands of the Buckeyes, 2-1. Except this past Sunday, the Hoosiers had the chance to get out of the loss column as they hosted the Minnesota Golden Gophers. The Hoosiers now stand at 9-1-3 overall and 3-1-1 in conference play. The Hoosiers' mindset clearly won't change no matter the outcome of their matches, as their focus now changes to Sunday before they head up to West Lafayette to face off against a Purdue team that's 0-4-1 in conference play this season. And in Coach Verschuren's words, he's looking forward to getting a win and getting that golden boot back to IU for the first time in a long time. For IUS TV Sports, I'm William Stewart. Welcome back to Dorm Room Broadcasting, as we are covering the number 21 Indiana Hoosiers in College Park, Maryland, facing the Maryland Terrapins. They currently trail 29-37 at the start of the second half. It's Maryland ball to start, and Akeem Hart with the ball, kicking it out to Dante Scott. Dante getting it to the top of the key for Julian Reese, and he hands it off to Don Carey. As Don Carey's going to drive right wing, he's going to pull up a mid-range jumper, no good. It's going to be loose ball, and it's going to come up Indiana's way. Miller Kopp's going to be credited with the rebound. He gets it to Jalen Hood-Schifino on the left side of the court as he takes it up court for the Hoosiers. Goes down to TJD on the block. TJD spin, shoots it way over the rim. Rebound, Race Thompson. He puts in as a hook shot of his own. Indiana now cuts the lead to 6. 19 minutes left in the second half as they trail 31-37. It's now Jameer Young bringing it up for the Terrapins as he kicks it over to Dante Scott. Dante Scott gives it back to Jameer Young. Jameer drives, pulls up a short mid-range jumper, short of the iron. Rebound, Race Thompson. Race gets it to Jalen. Jalen looking to pick up the tempo for the Hoosiers. Gets it down into TJD. TJD on the block. Puts up with the left hand. It's over the rim. Rebound, Race Thompson. He gets the and one foul from the right block. Hoosiers cut the lead down to 4. Race puts in an and one bucket to get the Hoosiers up to 33. And the foul is going to go on Dante Scott, as it was the same play back-to-back. TJD, left block, puts it over the rim. Race with the rebound and the putback over Dante Scott twice. This time he's going to pick up the foul. Race going to the line. He's going to be shooting the three-point play, and he's going to drill it. Hoosiers now up to 34 points. Maryland still leads by 3. 18 minutes, 30 seconds. Full court press from the Hoosiers. It's Don Carey guarded by Jalen Hood-Schifino. He passes it off. It's going to be Hakeem Hart guarded by Miller Kopp. He's going to take it down to the left side, inside the three-point line, takes it to the half circle, and he puts up a shot of his own. It's going to be off the mark. There's going to be stoppage in play, as it looks like they're going to call a travel on Hakeem Hart. Good defense there by Miller Kopp as he gets it to go off. Hoosiers now caught in a full court press. Hood-Schifino runs over Don Carey, no foul. He's going to kick it over to Trey Galloway. He gets it down to Race Thompson, short right wing. He gets it down to Trace on the block. Trace is going to turn it over. The steal by Dante Scott in the passing lane. He takes it up court for the Terrapins. He's driving, goes coast to coast, left hand off the glass, no good. Rebound, TJD. He's now taking it up court for the Hoosiers. We got the bigs running the point guard for both teams. He kicks it over to Miller and gives him a screen. Miller kicks it to Jalen. Jalen down into Race. Race, left block, kicks it out to Jalen for 3. Off the back iron. Rebound, Maryland. Specifically, Julian Reese.
And this is really the furthest Gerstenberg's gone up. I mean, she's almost in the center circle now. And she's still directing traffic. And the Hoosiers are trying to get this throw-in to go, but it just can't get off Lauren Costello's feet. As she crosses in again to the box, it was blocked by Evansville once again. Indiana coming up in the midfield, and an attempt of a pass from Hope Paredes ends up with Piper Cofield. Now it's the midfield line with the Indiana defense, but it gets sent up by Zoe Tiger, and it's immediately sent right back, reflected back, if you will. As now it's a scrim at midfield. A great challenge from Sophia Black, and passes it right back to Zoe Tiger. Beautiful challenge as the Evansville coaching staff in the stands is still going at it. Gerstenberg setting the ball off into the Evansville half for the Hoosiers to try and get an attack off. And maybe they will, as Maria Gerzak fields that one, takes it down the far sideline, trying to keep it alive, but Evansville's just going to kick it away and kick it out of bounds. A great cutoff there from the Evansville defenseman. Looked to be Abby Lenk. As it's a throw-in for the Hoosiers on the far sideline, just in line with the top of the box. Costello's going to get that one in, and the Hoosiers are going to keep that at their feet, but it's going to be kicked away again by the Evansville Purple Aces. And now it'll go out on the goal line and be awarded a corner kick for the Hoosiers.
25 minutes remaining in this match. Indiana leading 1-0, and Indiana's got a chance. If they haven't frustrated the Purple Aces enough already, you can feel the tension starting to mount a little bit. A chance to double the lead, and it really feels like a second Indiana goal would put this match well out of reach.
And as I was saying earlier, Anna Bennett's on the corner. She's going to send it in, and a chance for the Hoosiers. It's high arcing, but it's knocked away by Maya Danik. A great defense there by the goalie, as now it's on the near sideline, and great skill from Evansville midfielder. Nicole Benetti's going to send it up to the midfield, but it's going to get reflected back into the back line of the Purple Aces. It's a beautiful way to keep that ball alive from Nicole Benetti spun around an Indiana defender. As now the ball is back in midfield. Indiana's back line, the only ones at the midfield line. Passing it back and forth. Costello on the far sideline, looking to get it up to Black. Sophia Black puts a move on her defender, starts running down the right sideline, nearing the right side of the box, nearing the post, crosses it in, and Paige Weber kicks it out and kicks it back to Lauren Costello. Costello trying to put it back into Black. Instead, kicked away by a defender. Mazer, about 10 yards south of that box. Taking it in on the right side, looking to cross it. A nice pump fake, pass it back to Costello. Costello, no one around her, crosses it in. It's up in the air. No one can get ahead to it. It's bouncing. And Anna Bennett's got it at her feet, trying to get it into the middle of the box and can't. Great defense there by the Purple Aces as it's back and forth in the middle of the Evansville half. The Hoosiers send it up into the back line of the Purple Aces, and the Purple Aces get it back to Maya Derneck. A lot of great looks there for the Hoosiers, just couldn't convert. Great defense there from the Purple Aces.
And it almost seemed like Evansville had a great look at a counterattack, but credit Hope Paredes. She read it all the way. As the ball ranged towards the midfield line, she was able to, again, just out-physical the Purple Aces and take the ball right away from them.
As she just did it again at the midfield line and gets it up to Anna Bennett, as Bennett crosses it into the middle of the Evansville half. And it's Paige Weber and Sophia Black just trying to keep it away from Evansville and get a shot off. But instead, it keeps getting sent back to the defense line for the Hoosiers. But Sophia Black now has it in the middle of the Evansville half once again. Looking to put a move on her defender, going back and forth. Sends it out to Lauren Costello. Costello going up to Gerzak on the right sideline. Approaching the box is Gerzak. Gerzak going down to the goal line. Kicks it in. Can't find a Hoosier foot. And it's kicked out by the Aces.